Yes, there is a new board. Yeah. And teamrocketgrunt opens Moneylender. Steph suggests raise Moneylender. I think that's entirely plausible. I guess your option are silver Moneylender. That's not very good. If you had a 5-2, you could upgrade raise, which would be nice. Neither of them do. Looks like both players do indeed opt for... No. gkrieg did open silver Moneylender. Okay. Does teamrocketgrunt want the third trasher here? I think upgrade's fine here. I don't think I'd bother with counterfeit. Yeah, he goes for upgrade. And gkrieg opts for Marauder. I'm already thinking gkrieg is pretty far behind. Silver's not great. His trasher missed the shuffle. This is already not looking good. teamrocketgrunt picks up a fortress. gkrieg does as well. But yeah, teamrocketgrunt seems pretty far ahead at this point. Yeah, it would have been pretty good if he had a raise there. Wonder if teamrocketgrunt has the fortress in hand and is debating gaining a 5 and keeping his fortress tricks already, or just trashing the Ogi. I mean, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it looks like he was perhaps choosing that. At least you get to gain raises here. I mean, I very often forget that the shelters do in fact cost 1 and end up gaining estates when I did not want them, but you can avoid that here by just picking up raise, which he didn't do, actually. He double trashed his fortress instead. My mistake. gkrieg picks up his upgrade, and teamrocketgrunt's at it again. Steph's suggesting it's already time to go ham on mission. If it isn't now, it's certainly very soon. Well, he's considering something. I don't know what his other options are here if he chooses not to. I mean, you could pick up yet another upgrade that doesn't seem legitimate. You could pick up another fortress, not legitimate. Let's see. Highway's not relevant yet. Possibly ever. Goes with outpost. And gkrieg finally gets on board the race. Wow, yeah. This did not go well for him, and gkrieg's considering resigning. And opts not to for the time being, but I certainly think he is dead. Yeah, outpost doesn't look great, but it looks... I mean, I don't know how he loses. From here. I mean... gkrieg has an awful turn coming up, and teamrocketgrunt has the world at his fingertips, should he choose to take it. And gkrieg just resigns, which I think is totally reasonable. So that's now 2 wins for Team Rocket Grunt here. And who is starting game 3? gkrieg. Whoa, not 12 starts, 2. So, what have we got here? Coin, Fool's Gold, Forager, Storeroom, Urchin, Herald Island, Sea Hag, Royal Carriage, Peddler, and he opens on 5-2, which I would be pretty unhappy with here because I can't double Urchin. And he opts for Fool's Gold, so I think I just would have rather had nothing. Although I don't really know how you're opening nothing Urchin or something. But yeah, I agree 5-2 is awful here. And I agree with last game, Silver and Marauder. Especially the Marauder. I mean, Silver over Raise, I mean, you can think about it. I mean, it's not good, but it makes sense. I don't think the Marauder even made sense. I mean, he looked like a defeatist buy because he was frustrated with how his shuffle went, but he just didn't even do anything. I mean, here I'm looking at a Herald stack, a Mercenary attack, and some Peddlers off of Forager, but I don't understand Fool's Gold. I wouldn't have bought it. I think it's worse than nothing. I think I would have just opened nothing Sea Hag or even nothing Urchin or nothing Forager. But yeah, gkrieg seems, well, not in his head, but it's possible things are slipping away from him here. So Team Rocket Grunt opens Sea Hag, Urchin. Looks like gkrieg's gonna get his Urchin here. And he has another pretty bad turn coming up. I guess he can pick up his second Fool's Gold if he really believes in it. Team Rocket Grunt, they're connected his Urchin with his Sea Hag, so that's good news for him. And picked up a coin to help out. gkrieg opted for coin over second Fool's Gold, so he's clearly just buying the nice art copper over there. Oh, and he gets lucky here too, and will connect his Urchin with his Sea Hag, so it's not all bad here. And second coin, so he's really just abandoning his Fool's Gold buy. Well, he has all of the nice looking coppers here. There's a lot of Coins of the Realms and very few Heralds. He opts for Royal Carriage here, which I guess is nice if you can get it on your Mercenary. This is a bit rough. He would have liked to have trashed those cards as well. Maybe not. I honestly don't understand all of the Coins of the Realm here. I think I'd rather have Heralds. I mean, their economy isn't great, so they're picking them up, but no Herald buys is kind of confusing to me. Is that Team Rocket Grunt's second forager? Oh, they both have 2 foragers now. I mean, eventually you're trying to hit Peddler, but you're not doing it without Heralds. Maybe you are doing it without Heralds here. Yeah. Team Rocket Grunt there, emptying some curses into gkrieg's deck. gkrieg opts for another Urchin. He's got quite the junk, so. And Team Rocket Grunt looks like he's in on Will Carriages, which is good. Man, I'd be tempted to... Well, he's clearly coining here, but I'd be tempted to Royal Carriage and just get rid of one of these other cards to try and move on with my turn. And he opts not to. Instead, opting to call it on Sea Hag to empty the last 2 curses in there. And he does gain a Herald, so, and also a Peddler. Not a great turn coming up for gkrieg here. Just gets to get rid of a curse, and that's about it. More coins for Team Rocket Grunt. Storeroom? I don't know about that. And he does indeed opt for Urchin, as Steph's suggesting, just a cantrip to make Peddlers cheaper. Move through your deck a little bit. With Royal Carriage. So what did Team Rocket Grunt trash? Hey, he trashes his Sea Hag. I really dislike how Forager reorders the trash to put the treasures back on top, because I keep looking there to see what was trashed, and it's confused me last game as well. But as well with his Herald. This looks like Team Rocket Grunt's considering his options here. At some point, I'd really like to just get some Heralds in my deck. I don't know what's in his discard. If Herald overpay. Let's see, when did he last shuffle? Oh. I keep forgetting that by clicking on the screen, it actually... Yeah. I mean, it actually works because he does what I want him to do, kind of, so... That's good. And there you go! Herald hits the Urchin. He opts not to trash it, which I can understand. Gets rid of his Sea Hag. Pretty decent turn here. He's going to get a free Peddler with whatever he wants, or he could get, say, Herald Urchin. I think I like making the Peddler and then Herald overpaying it to put it on top. The other options are not as good.